Hi, I'm George. Welcome to GMakes, and this is how to make a candlestick really quickly in Blender. First, you need to know what a candlestick looks like, so go to Google and just grab one from there. That image is a reference, change the opacity if you need to, insert a curve, go to edit mode, and then just go to town on it. I like to look down on my reference from above, go into my viewport transformations, and making sure they're set to view, so that way I can hit G and just move it without having to worry about changing the Z axis. And now select all your points, or just a couple, right click, click subdivide, and now you have a whole bunch of detail you can match your background reference image with. And make sure to scale your points with S and rotate them with R so they can match up to your curve. You can also use the handles individually to give yourself a little more control. Now insert a curved circle. In the curve properties, we are going to choose our original curve as the object for a bevel, and then just move that curve around, rotate it until you get something that looks vaguely candlestick-like. You can also scale your circle with S and use Alt S to change the diameter of the candlestick to make it look perfect, ready to hold a candle. Now's a good time to go back to your original curve and edit anything that doesn't look quite correct. Right here I'm changing the base to make it a little flatter and look a little more stable. Now we're going to add a solidify modifier and mess around with the settings until you get something that looks like it's made of metal. Now I'm going to make a procedural texture, and I want it to be gold, so choose a gold color. Nice. Make it metal. Yeah! And now make it shiny. Ooh. Well, let's give it some smudges. Add a noise texture and a color ramp, connect them together, and then mess around with it until you get something that looks like fingerprints or smudges. You know, people want to touch a candlestick, so let's make it a little dirty. If you're not getting quite the look you want, you can change the texture coordinates to something like generated. And now connect that color ramp to the roughness, and there we go. Smudges! It's all smudgy, look at it. And now let's make some scratches, because gold's a kind of soft metal. So do the same thing, insert a noise texture and a color ramp, but now we're going to also add a bump node. Mess around with the noise texture a bit, use distortion, the size, everything like that to get something that looks like scratches. You can also mess with the color ramp to really dial in that look of scrapes and dents and scratches. Perfect. All dinged up. Now turn on the tri-lighting add-on if you don't have it already turned on, and insert 3-point lighting. Now it will look nice for our render. Also, now is a good time to fix any weird bits that happen because of the solidify modifier. Now make it spin. I don't know, it's a candle, stick, holder. Also composite a bit, you know, if you wanna. Add a background, color, glare nodes, make it look real fancy and shiny. No, it's expensive, it's gold. And then render that bad boy out. And there you go. That's how you make a candlestick in Blender in about 3 minutes. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.